It is 21st of December 2012, a special day to everyone. Hello there everyone, welcome to Rupara News live on Channel I. And I'm Dushan Vas. First take a look at the headlines. The death toll due to the bad weather conditions has increased to 27. Compensation of 100,000 rupees for each house destroyed and relief assistance by the government to those who have been displaced. A member of the International Organization for Prevention of Malpractices stated that there is no point of sending notices to the Special Parliamentary Select Committee, which has become defunct. The myth of doomsday has ended. Over 40,000 people have been dead due to 2 years of internal conflicts in Syria. Meanwhile, the government has decided to pay compensation of 100,000 rupees for each house that has been destroyed by the unfavorable weather conditions. 50,000 rupees will be paid for each partially destroyed house. The Disaster Management Center informed that the compensation will be paid for the destruction of cultivations as well. 1,433 houses have been completely destroyed due to floods. A member of the Association for Prevention of International Malpractices, Sri Amarsekar, said that it is a fruitless matter to issue notices to a select committee that has become defunct. Mr. Amarsekar made these statements in a special discussion with the national television today.
Well, thank you very much for taking time out to join us in our studios this evening.
That's just for entertainment.
Okay, doctor, but can there be a total destruction, as you said, to the whole civilization in this world?
Yes, that's very probable. We can talk, and I'm very happy to see a UFO if they exist.
Right. One final question, doctor. Now, in fact, I want to get a kind of a brief answer to, has NASA found any aliens in this earth?
Not at all.
You sure about it, right?
Yes.
Right,
and
okay.
the only evidence we have for life is we have life on Earth. That's the only place.
And there are no aliens under the custody of NASA as well?
No, not at all.
Right, okay. And how about this? Now, astrologers, they predicted kind of a big earthquake to take place on the 29th. And as a result, a tsunami will generate, affecting Sri Lanka as well. How do you want to comment on that? I live in next year or 10 years from now, but we cannot definitely predict based on today's technology. Right, okay, thank you very much. That was Dr. Sarath Gunapala, the Senior Research Scientist of the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Thank you very much, Doctor, once again.
You're welcome.
With that, we go for a short break, and when we come back, we have more local stories. Do stay with us. Hello there everyone, welcome to Rupara News live on Channel I. And I'm Dushan Vas. First take a look at the headlines. Several places in the north have been affected by floods. 150 million rupees worth of flood relief has been provided by the government to the affected people. There is a threat of another 126 houses sinking in the Matale district. A world-reputed scientist has said that the cells of the red rain are still in the living conditions. President Putin has approved the bill prohibiting adoption of Russian children by Americans. The Academy pointed out that due to the actions of the Chief Justice in connection with the impeachment motion, there is a threat of people's confidence getting eroded on the whole judiciary system. This was stated at a media conference held today with the participation of several organizations. Meanwhile, the government is providing relief facilities uninterruptedly to the people affected by the unfavorable weather conditions. 150 million rupees have been allocated for this purpose. The Disaster Management Center informed that already about 90 million rupees from this allocation have been distributed. Over 300,000 people have been affected, and majority of them are from the northern areas. Meanwhile, the Professor of Astronomy and Biology of the University of Buckingham in Britain, Professor Chandra Vikramasinghe, said that cells in the red water samples are still in the living status. There was red rain in the month of November at several places in Sri Lanka. The professor is conducting research on these water samples in Britain. More local stories after the short break. Hello there everyone, welcome to Rupara News on Channel I on this Boxing Day, the 26th of December. And I'm Dushan Vas. First take a look at the headlines. Countrywide commemoration ceremonies are being held in memory of tsunami victims. The President directs the authorities to supply fertilizer and seed paddy free of charge to recultivate paddy fields destroyed in floods. Sri Pada season begins tomorrow. The Indian People's Party appeals to its government to present India's highest award to the Sri Lankan President. The new cabinet of the Japanese government has been appointed. Today is the 8th anniversary of the 2004 tsunami disaster. Due to an Indian Ocean earthquake near Aceh province in Indonesia, the tsunami waves caused heavy damage to Sri Lanka as well. This is a short account of the tsunami disaster that made the whole world to cry. The Indian Ocean earthquake that occurred on the 26th of December 2004 was the strongest earthquake that had occurred after 700 years. Its magnitude was 9.2 on the Richter scale. It caused damages in about 15 countries, including Indonesia, Sri Lanka and India. The death toll amounted to over 220,000. Sri Lanka was the worst hit after Indonesia. This disaster affected 13 districts in the country, killing over 40,000 persons. Another 5,000 went missing. About 500,000 people lost their habitats. This disaster affected the economy of the country on a massive scale. Meanwhile, the government has taken measures to supply seed paddy and fertilizer free of charge for farmers to recultivate paddy fields destroyed in flash floods. This program is being implemented on the directions of the President. Welcome back. Indian People's Party appeals to its government to present the highest People's Award of India to President Mahinda Rajapaksa. Party leader Subramaniam Swamy said that President Mahinda Rajapaksa has set an example to the whole world by defeating tiger terrorism. He made these observations in a special statement issued from the town of Coimbatore in the state of Tamil Nadu. The first stage of the presidential program of providing leadership training for students selected for the university entrance begins tomorrow. It is being implemented in 22 camps countrywide. 10,000 students will undergo leadership training during the first stage. 3 batches of students are to receive training in the program jointly conducted by the Higher Education Ministry, Defence Ministry and the University Grants Commission. A group of doctors attached to the Anuradhapura Teaching Hospital registered a significant milestone in the Western medicine field in the country. Their feat is similar to an ancient medical practitioner called King Buddhadasa who rescued a cobra through his treatment. Now let's move on to today's trading details of the Colombo Stock Exchange.